Rebecca Robeson, interior designer, businesswoman, and mother. Join me as I take you through my projects, my life, and what keeps me driven to design. Well, hello, I'm Rebecca Robeson from Robeson Design Studio in San Diego, California. Welcome to my show today. So I've been wanting to make a video that specifically goes over storage. Storage of the things you need in your home, but they take so much space. And you know what? A lot of people don't know how to store them, so their space looks cluttered. Here's what we're gonna do. We have got terabytes of footage on the cutting room floor that you guys never have seen. We're actually gonna go back a year and a half ago when I was in Chicago helping my son Scott with his downtown apartment. That space only had 300 square feet. It was so tiny. But we were able to find places to store things so that his place looked great, not cluttered, but was 100% functional. I think you're gonna pick up some really great tips that you can use in your own space. So let's get started. In this room, yes, we had a television on a TV stand. Well, that's a great thing to put all your DVDs and all your videos and stuff. Do they even have DVDs and videos anymore? I think he's gonna say, Mom, we do Hulu and Netflix anymore. But if he did, he could put them underneath of that cabinet. He put something under there, probably bottles of wine. I don't know. Then we had an Ottoman. Now the Ottoman's a storage Ottoman. You lift it up and you can put in there some great extra blankets and some pillows so you can get cozy while you're watching TV. One of the things that was also challenging in his place was these dumb radiators. I'm sorry, I live in California, so I am not used to radiators. They take up space and they also make furniture placement so awkward. Well, we were able to take care of that by filling in that little space behind the sofa with a bookcase. What's in the bookcase? Beautiful things on top, because that's what you see. And by the way, I did color blocking on there. So when you do books and you want something that's a little more modern and hip and contemporary looking, do your books by color. Then it doesn't look like an old-fashioned library. Just a little simple, easy, free tip there. Okay, underneath we put things that he would need to get access to every once in a while, like his large toolbox and his Christmas decorations. Now, on another note, if I was to do this again and I had more time, I did this apartment in 3 days. If I had 4 days, I think it'd be great to add wheels to the bottom of that bookcase so you can actually slide it out rather than have to move the sofa every time. Now that's a Grayson tip right there, I can just tell you. Where's Grayson when you need him? Then we put all those things under there, push the sofa behind it, and you never see it. Another thing we did was we got a wall clock. Everyone needs a clock, right? How else are you gonna get to work and to a date on time? Well, this clock actually has shelves below it, so we could store some really pretty things as well as family photos. As we moved ourselves around into the kitchen, that kitchen had the bare minimum of kitchen cabinets. So we went to IKEA and we bought a tall PAX wardrobe piece, put a mirrored door on the front, and that thing is awesome. It actually extends the kitchen, makes it look so much bigger, but the best part is that cabinet can store a vacuum cleaner, Swiffer, his large camera equipment, even a piece of luggage if he needed to, and it's a great place for him to hang up his coat when he first walks in. By putting a mirror on the front of that cabinet, it's a reflective source for light, and it actually makes the room feel a little bigger. Smart, huh? Here's one of the things I loved. As we walked down the hallway to his bathroom, okay, it's a small place, so it's not that much of a walk, but there was a hallway. Only 36 inches wide. He still needed a lot of storage. So I bought him the Billy bookcases. I bought the lower height that's kind of, right about at your hip. And then the second bookcase is probably right about here. And then the last one goes all the way up to the 8 foot of the ceiling. By the time you get to the tallest one where you would feel like this thing was like moving in on you, the bathroom door opens and now it's a whole nother space. So in the bathroom, we were able to access that tall bookcase to house all the things that you'd want to have as a bathroom storage, all right? And I'll go into that in a second. In his bathroom, he only had a pedestal sink. You know what that means? Absolutely no drawers or cupboards. Bummer. Where are you gonna put your razor? I think he had a medicine cabinet. Yeah, he had a medicine cabinet, but that's not gonna hold that much. Then I got a small, like skinny, I don't even know what this thing is called. It's from IKEA, but it's enough to put little rolls of toilet paper on the wall, and it looks nice too. Match the towels and the shower curtain all in the color scheme with the chocolate brown and the orange for accent. Now, as you look over, you're gonna see it looks just like that bathroom just grew by another 3 feet, because there in that bookcase is storage. Now, let me tell you how I do this. This is the best part of the whole apartment, in my opinion. Number one, get storage containers that look handsome. That way, your mind and your eye is not overcome by all this cluttery looking stuff. So I got baskets that were out of espresso, kind of a woven wood. I got leather baskets, wicker baskets, but I kept them all in the dark color, and some even have leather handles, so it really looks nice. In those baskets look good on the bookcase, but they store so much stuff. Here's what they store. There is a first aid basket. Cool. There is a light bulb basket. There is a battery basket. And there is a basket, oh, love this one, for the top 10 tools that anyone would need in their home. Easy access. Remember, his big toolbox is behind the sofa. Not as easy. This one, scissors, hammer, screwdrivers, you know, the basics. Easy access. Also, as you go down that space, some actually pretty accessories in there as well to break it up. But then we've got paper towels, toilet paper. We have even a basket that we could put his blow dryer in. There's a place for him to actually kind of display his aftershave and his colognes. There's a basket for skincare. So here's what he does. When it's time to do his morning routine, he simply reaches over, pulls a basket into the bathroom, uses it, puts everything back in, bam, done. Always looks great. Isn't that a great idea? If you think that was brilliant, leave me a comment below. Okay, on into the bedroom. Now here's the challenge. The bedroom is the office I was telling you about. The bedroom and an office. I don't think that's feng shui. That's got to not be feng shui. But it had the exposed brick, so it was really cool. So what you see when you walk in is a chest of drawers with a TV on top. Perfect. You see a bed with 2 nightstands, and you see a desk. Do you know that in that room there is so much more, but it is concealed by well-planned storage cases? Okay, under the bed, we got a bed that had drawers underneath. I mean, that's just so simple. In that, we made it a little bit of a linen cabinet, so it's got extra sheets, extra towels, extra blankets, and even extra pillows. Perfect. I mean, easily accessible, exactly where you need it. In the nightstands, the one to the right, we put in his extra cords. You gotta have extension cords. You need to have all your electronic cords. He knows exactly where to go. The top drawer was left open and usable. On the left-hand side, below, he has all of his memorabilia, like family photo albums. The top 2 drawers left open and accessible. I'm sure in the top drawer, he probably keeps a picture of his mother. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah. To the left of the nightstand, it's one of those stupid radiators. But I think we actually made it look pretty good, don't you think? Let me know. To the left, below the TV, is another cabinet. Now that cabinet could be configured any way we wanted to. We actually put in file storage drawers. So for his home office, he now has files, but you'd never know that they were file drawers because they just blend in beautifully with the style and the decor of the room. And to the left of the file drawers are other smaller drawers that we could put tape and I don't know, scissors, Post-its, glue, all that kind of stuff in it. He has his desk. Above his desk, we also put in bulletin boards so that he could put things up on the wall. And then to the left of that, file containers so he can put files on the wall. So all in all, it was a very well appointed apartment. I hope that this has been helpful for you. I hope you're able to take some of these ideas and use them yourself in your own home. Let us know below if this has been good for you and it's been helpful. Also, I'll put a link in the description box below how to get to the actual reveal video of Scott's Place if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, I don't know where you've been because it's got over 600,000 views. A lot of people have seen it. Secondly, just to remind you that our Udemy course is coming very, very soon, and we're going to be telling you about that so you can sign up early, and we have some discounts available. And that's where you can learn how to use the 3D modeling program that I use, and I used it in Scott's apartment as well. So that's exciting, keep that in mind. And then the last thing is WWRD, hashtag. Remember that? So be sure you're submitting. A lot of people have submitted their photos already for me to go through and tell them what I would do to improve their spaces. We'd love to see what you have that is a conundrum to you in your own space. So go to our Robeson Design Facebook page and leave your photos. Hashtag WWRD. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me this week. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.